Apple released a new color for the iPhone 13 and 13 Pro, and it's green. Well, technically it's green on the 13 and alpine green on the 13 Pro, but I have both phones here and I want to share my first impressions, my unboxing experience, and I want to let you know whether you should get an iPhone 13 or 13 Pro 6 months into its life cycle. It's becoming a bit of a spring tradition that Apple releases a new color of its iPhone. Last year it was the iPhone 12 in purple, and this year we get an iPhone 13 in green, but we also get an iPhone 13 Pro in alpine green. Unboxing the iPhone 13 in green is exactly the same as unboxing a non-green iPhone 13 or 13 mini. The white box has the green phone on it with the word iPhone in green. The Apple logo is also in green. This is the same thinner box design that Apple rolled out for the iPhone 12 series as a way to reduce its impact on the environment. And there it is in all its dark green glossy glory. The front has a white paper-like factory screen cover over the display, and it comes with just a Lightning to USB-C cable. There's no more headphones or power bricks in the box. There's also a squared-off documentation envelope that has a SIM card tool, documentation papers, and of course that ubiquitous Apple sticker. The green iPhone 13 looks almost black under some lighting. Also, that glossy back loves to attract a lot of lint no matter how many times you wipe it down. And to no surprise, unboxing the iPhone 13 Pro in alpine green is nearly an identical process. Since this is a Pro, we of course have a black box, but there's the same white paper peel on the front screen, the same cable, and the same documentation as the green iPhone 13 had. The matte finish on the back of the iPhone 13 Pro looks incredible in alpine green. I don't have an iPhone 11 Pro with me, but it's very similar to the midnight green finish on that. Just to get a better idea of the green on these phones, I put them next to a bunch of green objects ranging from a matcha donut and Perrier water to Baby Yoda and broccoli. Outdoors, the green really shines on both phones. The green glossy back of the iPhone 13 is much easier to make out in sunlight, while the 13 Pro and its alpine greenness seem to glow at sunset. You can even see how the glossy sides of the 13 Pro contrast with the matte aluminum rails of the green iPhone 13. In terms of functionality, both phones are identical to the iPhone 13 and 13 Pro models released in September 2021. It's the same A15 chip, same cameras. The only difference is that these phones are green. Well, more like a British racing green. Now, some might call the green on the iPhone 13 forest green. Look, there's a very Range Rover Pacific Northwest vibe to these new finishes. And that brings me to the question, should you buy these green phones? Well, we are 6 months away from when the iPhone 13 and 13 Pro launched, but we're also 6 months away from when the rumored and likely iPhone 14 will launch. So we're in this weird, awkward halfway point through the iPhone 13's first year life cycle. For most people, if you're due for an upgrade and are looking to get an iPhone, I think it's silly to wait. Just get one. Apple supports its phone for years, with OS and security updates rolling out 4 or even 5 years after a phone is released. I mean, look, it's smart on Apple to release a new color to help renew the interest in the iPhone 13 and 13 Pro, but I don't think you should hesitate buying either one right now. Now, if you are someone who wants the latest and the newest, and you can wait 6 months, then there's that. The iPhone 13 in green and the iPhone 13 Pro in alpine green are now available to buy. For more on either phone, check out the links in the description. And let's just all agree that no matter what color iPhone you get, or Android phone, most people are gonna put it in a case. Luckily, Apple makes green cases for both the iPhone 13 and 13 Pro. So at least you can see the green while keeping your phone clean. And that's all I've got. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think of the new green colors? Were you hoping Apple would announce a different color? Also, if you have an iPhone 11 Pro at midnight green, how has its finish held up over the past couple years? Throw your thoughts in the comments.